Marcel Music. Marcel Music.
Yo, 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 welcome, guys. What's up, everybody? Hope everyone is doing great so far. I am for sure ski. Enjoyed the weekend, enjoyed the bank holiday, and now we're back. Back with positivity, good energy, and let's see if we can get some nice setups this week. I'm feeling pretty well. I'm also feeling pretty bullish on gold. Due to the entire news that's going on, the entire Trump stuff and everything. I'm feeling very bullish on gold, so we'll see if we get something today. I hope everyone has been great so far, though. What's up, Ahmed? What's up, Wayne? Balkan Trade, Slacky, Dennis. What's up, everybody? Let's get started with the party, guys. Without further ado, let's go over the charts here. Let's see what we get today. So that's what we're looking at today at gold. Price did tap into my area. I did already take a trade, so you know what's up. But without further ado, let's do the breakdown, guys. So basically, let's start off on the daily time frame. So as you guys know, if you didn't know, you probably knew yesterday, we had bank holiday and Trump's inauguration. Due to it being bank holiday, we'll go over this here in a second. Obviously, we were consolidating the entire day. There was literally no real opportunity to be trading, no real opportunity to take any trades whatsoever. So it's good if you stayed away. I definitely stayed away. And I also wanted to see how the Trump inauguration will impact the market, because this is obviously it's a big thing. And we'll go over this here in a second. But now just looking at technicals, guys, daily is still very bullish. As you guys can see, we keep creating higher highs and higher lows the entire time. We have more bullish candles and bearish candles. You guys obviously see this here. And now yesterday, like mentioned before, we had a doji. So doji means indecision, aka consolidation, so no real direction. But right now we're breaking out above the previous daily high. So ideally, if we want to continue to be looking for buys, we do want to see this daily candle close above these previous highs here at 2716-ish. So we can maybe tomorrow get a form of a pullback and then get a big move to the upside to the 2746 approximately. That's what I'm basically looking for as a long-term target. And now if we go down into the 4-hour time frame, let's see what we get here. So basically on the 4 hours, same thing, right? We came down for a higher low here. This was during Tokyo session last night, no, on Monday. Then we had a consolidation phase here during New York, and now here we got a breakout, and here we started the London session today, and now we're getting the break back to the upside. So we see that based off market structure, obviously we've just created a new higher high here on the 4-hour time frame, and now obviously we want to wait for a potential higher low area. I mean, this area right here could be the potential higher low, and we could just continue driving from this point on, or we can see another form of a pullback either back in this area or down into this 1-hour zone to then continue higher. But ultimately the target for buys will be the 27.46. I don't know if we're gonna get there today, tomorrow, this week, we don't know, but I'm pretty positive that that will happen sooner or later. So coming into today's session, what can we be looking for, or what will I be looking for? Like I mentioned, I already got in on buys down here. I got out at a 2-hour, so right around here. So already took a nice buy from this point up into this point. Nevertheless, I believe we will still get some nice opportunities today since the market is just opened. So looking at it today, we have this 1-hour range here. If we go to the 1-hour, you guys see this here on the left. We had a strong resistance where price was below and rejected strongly to the downside. So based off this area, we could possibly see a form of a bounce. Now we already got it, kind of a bounce down here and a rejection. But we might come for some nice market structure before then continuing higher, right? There's always the possibility for that. So I'll be looking for that. Basically a pullback into 27.21-ish, right around that area. If price should start breaking this area here, I will be waiting for another pullback into this fair value gap, because we haven't even filled it by 50%, right? We tapped into it right here, but only like 1/4 of the fair value gap itself. So price can very well still come back down in this area, fill at least 50%, maybe even 100%, reject, break structure to the upside, give us an entry, so then we can take the buys back up, right? So this area down here is the highest probability buy area, just because this is a daily zone, it's a 4-hour zone, and we have a big 1-hour fair value gap in this area down here. Now, compared to this area here, this is just a minor, right? A minor 1-hour area where we just had this reaction here, and we can anticipate a small reaction here. But ultimately, the highest probability buy will be all the way down here. Now, another area for potential buys would be if we break the current highs the price has created. So we could stay on the 1-hour here, actually. Let me clone this. So basically all the way up here, right, these 1-hour highs that have been rejected as of right now, if we can close above it on a 1-hour time frame, then here we can see a potential break and retest set up for continuation in the buys up into the target up here. Like I said, 27.46 is approximately. Overall, I will mainly be looking for buys though, because obviously we are in a bullish trend, and but also the news are pretty bullish, because supposedly Trump says that the dollar is I think it's too weak, or yeah, something. Trump is saying something that might occur for the USD to drop a little more, because based on previous history, when Trump was elected as a president, he literally said the same thing. Once he said that, the USD value dropped. And as you guys know, we are trading gold compared to the USD. So whenever USD goes down, typically gold goes up. So that's why I'm mainly bullish, probably the next few years, if I'm honest, on gold. Nevertheless, obviously, we can also take advantage of short-term sells. You know, we will see the change in trend from time to time. But as of right now, like I said, I'm pretty bullish. So the highest probability place will be with buys as of right now. But yeah, that's to the breakdown, guys. So basically wait for break and retest above this area, wait for pullback back down into this area. Right in this range, I'm not going to be interested in taking any trades. So in this case, you know, we got to wait and basically just stay patient and see if we can get something today. And if not, you know, I already made some profits. So I'm basically chilling. But would be great if we could make some more, because why not, right? If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. If you want me to go over a chart or something, you can also feel free to drop it in the chat and we'll go over it together. And yeah, that's basically my breakdown from here. Let's talk about crypto, guys. Let's talk about the meme coins, especially. Did anybody buy some meme coins? Trump and Melania specific. Did anybody make a million? XRP, yeah, XRP definitely the way to go. That's like definitely long-term investment that I'm holding as well. So that's like part of the altcoins, right? We got XRP, we got HBAR, we got Bitcoin, we got Hedera, we got Ethereum, and then Solana, right? Those are all good investments as of right now. And not really like the volatile meme coins here. I'll be honest, I did get in on meme coins. I got in on the Trump coin and on Melania. Wait, whoa. As of right now, pretty much at break even. I mean, in one position I'm in profit, in the other position I'm at break even, and I am anticipating some form of more momentum to the upside here on both of these pairs. But at the end of the day, it's a gamble, right? It's a meme coin, so not really putting too much into that. Now, also another thing, starting from today, I will mainly start my sessions at 3 p.m. And always wait for the stock exchange to open, because I did go over the previous weeks on the streams and I noticed one mistake basically that I kept committing, that was taking trades before stock exchange open. I knew that, I did know that, but I wasn't really thinking that it will impact the win rate that hard. So that's why starting from now on, we will start at 3 p.m. and starting at 3:30, we will be looking for positions. Because literally I think I had 4 losses and 2 wins on the streams, and those 4 losses, all of them were before stock exchange. Como ves GU? You took buys? Let's look at GU. Do I have it here? Yeah, here. So on the daily, we're kind of bearish, right? But at the same time, we had a bullish engulfing and rejecting right now. The 4 hour is bullish, so that's good, right? You're taking a trade with the intraday, so that's good. Got a higher high, higher low, potential higher high or equal highs here. Entonces, o sea, las compras para la tendencia en el día está bien, pero tienes que mantener un ojo en la tendencia general en el periodo diario, que por ahora todavía es bajista. Pero para un corto periodo sí puedes entrar en compras aquí, está bien. Where's your target, Ruben? Are you targeting 2300 or 2336? But that's a really good entry down here. It's actually pretty good. Alright, let's go back to gold here. We're approaching resistance here, so we might get a break and retest set up here. 23,200 target. 23,200. 23,200. Yeah, that's good. It might come up to para rellenar este imbalance aquí. Oops. Oh. So ideally, I want to see at least like a 30-minute or 15-minute close above this area. Then look if we can get a pullback into it, and then I will be interested in taking some juicy buys here. We do have a resistance somewhat up here, or a support. resistance down here. Was it down here? Yeah, I might pull back into 27, 24-ish. It might pull back into this area, or it's just gonna break and retest and then drive from here. We gotta see and wait, and obviously keep an eye on price action itself. Why is that there? I don't know why that was there. Yo, what's up, Elias? Welcome, welcome. You missed gold. I mean, we did get a nice buying opportunity down here and a super nice rejection as well, and bullish engulfing on the 5, so I did get in here, but it's still pretty early, right? It's still pretty early in the session, so it's not like you missed gold. It just we just gotta wait for another opportunity to hop in on the train. Ayer tomé buys en oro 2704, 2704. Yeah, down here. Lo empezaré a operar, me gusta mucho. Let's go, Ruben. Yeah, I see that bounce down here, definitely. Buen trade. Yo, Stefan, moin moin, let's get up. But yeah, guys, gold is gonna be moving super nice these next 4 years. It's gonna be looking very good, and like I said, mainly bullish, I believe. Cryptos as well, guys. Trump is pro crypto, so he hasn't really said anything about it since his inauguration about crypto, but once the word crypto falls, once he mentions it, crypto's gonna fly, right? Basically, I think all of the pairs, especially, maybe even especially his meme coin, because it's his. But also we will see a push on Bitcoin and all the other coins. So I think that this bull run is gonna be crazy. So if you've never thought about crypto or investing in crypto, now might be the time to do your research for either short term or long term, because you could also day trade crypto, right? I personally have tried it. I don't really like how crypto used to move. I tried it in I think 2022, and by then crypto wasn't really moving that nicely, but now it might be different. So who knows, we might get into crypto. I know Dennis is into crypto, so Dennis, I think he day trades crypto as well, Bitcoin especially. Which one would you recommend for medium term? Yo, it's a little bit difficult to say, honestly. Like, medium term is, how long would you say is medium? Is like a year or 2 years, or a few months? 2 to 3 years. Oh yeah, so 2 to 3 years. I would say XRP, HBAR, and yeah, and Bitcoin, because I believe Bitcoin will continue rising for sure. Speziell zu seinem darf er, glaube ich, keine Eigenwerbung machen. Mehr als Presi. Meinst du? Porque mi estilo de operar es más como day trading y a veces no veo claro GU o GJ, por eso agregué oro. Si me enfoco más en las probabilidades y no solo meto mi trade por nomás. Sí, Rubén, eso sí tiene mucho sentido de hacerlo de esa manera. Porque no cada día vas a tener oportunidades de entrar en GU o en GJ, entonces oro da oportunidades casi cada día. Habe ich gehört, weiß aber nicht sicher. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Trump already made, like, he already promoted his coin. Right? He posted it on his Twitter, so basically he already promoted the coin. So I think that it's only a matter of time until he mentions it again. Maybe not in television, like not on, you know, on a speech, but very likely he will mention it again in his Twitter or X. And when he does, it's gonna fly again. I'm pretty positive about that. So right now it's like making a bag, right? Getting ready for the takeoff type shit. Ah, vor seinem Auftritt. Aha, Antritt. Jetzt aber nicht. Yeah, my Sean. Yeah, I mean, maybe that will make sense, right? To do that before he's officially president, and once he's officially president, he's not able to do that anymore. Yo, that might be crazy. But the thing is, the weird thing is that the project is aimed for 3 years, right? At least he will keep releasing his coins and more coins every 3 months. So he is expecting some form of activity on the coin. And now, on the way on how he can profit from the coin is if the value of the crypto coin increases, basically. So, you know what I mean? So he really wants actually the coin to increase the value. So whenever he releases more coins to his team and everything, they can cash out with a good value price. Because if it keeps dropping and then after 3 months he releases the coin to his team members and everything, they're not gonna make as much profit. Yeah, so definitely, like, if you guys are in Trump coin or in Melania coin, you should be closing in the first month, because after 1 month she will release more coins, aka the value is gonna drop, right? That's basically just price action, is supply and demand. If the supply increases, the demand decreases. So if there's enough supply, then the value decreases. So right now the coins are at, I think both are at 200 million supply, but once it increases, the value decreases. So in the first month, if you have Melania, sell it. And if you have Trump meme coin, sell it in the first 3 months, because afterwards price is gonna dump. That's pretty sure. What's up, Hacks here? What do I think for gold? Will it go down? I'm personally pretty bullish bias right now on gold. Now we are at a resistance, but we're overall in a bullish trend. So I am anticipating a break and retest and a continuation to the upside. We have 5 minutes till stock exchange open, so I want to see it pull up, pull back, and then give us a buy opportunity here. We already broke structure here to the upside on the 5 minutes, so I'm liking this a lot. But now we gotta wait for the closure above, at least on the 15 or 30 minute time frame. So that's what I'm waiting for right now. Sells, honestly, bro, sells honestly below 2700, maybe below 2703, and higher probability below 2693. As long as price is above these areas, I'm bullish. Guys, if you haven't yet, leave a like on the stream, please, please, please. If there's anyone new, please subscribe to the channel. I literally come live almost every day, break down trades on gold, take trades with you guys, provide free value. Yo, we get in the push right now. I'm really liking this, but I gotta wait at least another 4 minutes here. Gotta wait another 4 minutes. Let's make this visually appealing again for you guys. Let's make this a little thicker. There you go. Let me put this in the middle. There we got it. So we also have a minor imbalance down here at the 30 minute. So if this area fails to give us a possible entry, or we get an entry and price dumps back down, then I will be targeting these lows down here first. And if it breaks this area here as well, then I will be coming back to the high probability buys down here. So let's put one right here. There you go. Can you go over your analysis for the current chart, please? I missed it. Yeah, sure, Saad. I got you. So basically, I always start off on the higher time frames, such as the daily time frame, to see where we are heading on the longer term. And if we're looking at the daily time frame, we see that price is in a bullish trend, creating higher highs and higher lows, right? So this is a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and currently we're at a higher high. So obviously, based off the higher high on the daily time frame, tomorrow we could anticipate a higher low being created somewhere down here, and then a new higher high. So coming with that idea into the market, I'm more bullish biased to the upside and looking for buys. And now coming into the 4-hour time frame, we also see some nice market structure here where we got a higher high, a higher low, a higher high right now. And like I said, this could be the potential higher low on the 4 hours already, and we could just break out. So that's why coming back down into the lower time frames, such as the 1-hour time frame here, we just break down what we see right now. And right now, we're also bullish. So now we already have the daily, the 4-hour, the 1-hour. All of these time frames, all in confluence, all bullish, meaning that the probabilities are with buys. So if we look at the 1 hour now, we have got a breakout, right? We got a new higher high being created here. We came back down into this area to create a higher low. And if this 1 hour candle closes above these candle bodies in the next 30 minutes, then this will be the confirmed higher high. So after higher high, we want to wait for a higher low to be created. And this higher low could be created possibly in this area right here, because this was a previous market structure point, as you guys can see here, for us to take a buy position right here at this area. This would be, like I said, this will be called a break and retest setup, and then the target will be up here, the 2746. Now, why the 2746? Because if we go back to the higher time frames, we see that we've had some previous market reactions, price reactions over here. We see that every time price was below, we came all the way back down, and we had a strong rejection here in this entire area. So basically, this entire area, from this point to this point, right? Oh bro, why is this so ugly? Wait. Yeah, so basically this entire area here is a potential take profit area or resistance area, where if you were to get in on buys, you basically want to get out somewhere up here, because based off that and based off previous history, we might see another dump back to the downside short term. So that's basically where you want to take profits. So looking at it today, and right now, I am waiting. We just had the stock exchange open a minute ago, so we will see some volume kick in right now. And I want to see this volume hold and push above this area so I could get in on the buys. The 30-minute did close above the area, so I'm really liking this. So right now it's just a matter of waiting for entry confirmation on the 5-minute time frame so I can get in on some buys here. So let's go back to the 5 and let's wait here. Theoretically, if this 5-minute rejects in form of a doji, I could feel free to take some buys here, a little aggressive. And with the safer stop will be below these lows here, right? That's the ultimate super safe stop. And we will have a 2.5R multiple, which is not bad. But I will most likely have a little of a tighter stop around here for 3R after we get an entry confirmation at this area. So that's what I'm going to be waiting for here. Also looking at it right now, see if we can get a form of a fair value gap here on the 15. Obviously there's 12 minutes for this 15, but if it closes somewhere up here, then we will have this minor fair value gap if it doesn't fill right now. If it fills up right now, then that's actually a better confirmation for us to drive higher. If it fills it and closes back above the area, that's what I'm saying. So I hope you understood the breakdown. If you have questions, feel free to ask me. Guys, if you haven't yet, make sure to leave a like on the stream if you're new. Also, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I literally come live every day. If you guys are interested in signals, high quality signals, click the link in the description. Join us signals today. Last week we had an absolute killer week. We ended up in 15% profit, which is crazy. It's actually crazy for a signals channel, but we actually make this happen. So if you guys don't want to miss out on some good profits, maybe, you know, use the signals channel to passive fund the challenge or to get your first payout, whatever it is, click the link in the description and join up. Now let's see if we can get a nice bouncy here, guys. See if we could get a juicy bounce here. A nice rejection. Ideally, I want to see it actually close somewhere bullish, right? A bullish hammer or something. And then I will actually have a tighter stop, bro. I'm going to go below 27.26 if we can reject nicely in the next 50 seconds here. Now, the safest play will definitely be to wait for the 1 hour to close above the area, right? Because we still rejected and actually not close above. So if we don't get an entry confirmation right now, we might get one after 25 minutes and after the pullback here. We did get the 30-minute to close above, so that's the first possible indication for a drive up. But we haven't gotten the closure above this 15 either. So let me actually mark this out as well here. There you go. So now it's just a waiting game, basically. It might even be a break of structure up here. So if we get a 5-minute now close above this area, then we can place our stops a little tighter and we will have the break of structure and have a 3.7 R approximately. So you guys see how this 5-minute candle closed? You do not want to buy into this. This is a bearish candle. You don't want to buy into this. What you do want to buy into is a bullish engulfing, for example. So if the next candle now closes bullish engulfing above this area, ideally, like this, now that will be your entry confirmation, because we're not just engulfing the previous bearish candle, but we're also bouncing off this 1 hour support, and we are also closing above the previous highs that price created. So now you already have like more confirmation to get in on the buys. You don't really want to get in after something like this, because based off this, price could just, you know, continue lower. So let's see if we get something here. Do you know when the next call will come in Telegram? What next call? What do you mean call? Oh, you mean the signals call? Like a signal? What do you mean? All right, it's looking good right now. I'm still waiting at least 3 minutes, obviously. Gotta wait 3 minutes for the 5-minute to close here. If we can bullish engulf above the area, that would be nice. Our multiple is still valid. It's fine. 3.7 is good. The only thing that I'm actually a little bit hesitant is the 1 hour. I want to see the 1 hour close above it. Because if we close below, then the probability of just dumping back down and creating a double top is very high. So it's a little bit risky to take a buy before the hourly closes above. But at the same time, obviously, we don't really want to miss out on it. Jules, can you clarify the question? Because I didn't really understand it. What you mean by a call. In 1 minute, we got a 3-minute strong Morningstar pattern. It is looking pretty good, but for me personally, I gotta wait another 2 minutes here for the 5 to close. Even if that means to miss out a little bit on the R multiple. As long as it's at least like a 3R, I'm chilling. Because we still have some nice up potential here. Now we do have a minor fair value gap here in the 5 as well, so that's why I have my stop loss right below the area in case price comes back for a pullback and taps into it. I think he meant when we can expect the next signal. Yeah, exactly. So we don't know when, right? We might get a setup later today. We might get a setup tomorrow. Not every day is a trading day. So yesterday, obviously, there were no signals because we had bank holidays. So if the market conditions aren't there, or if we don't get a high quality signal or a setup, then we will not be sending any signals because we don't want to put your guys' investment or money at risk for a low probability trade or for a high risk trade, for example. So when you're looking for quality, sometimes the quantity is a little less, but then the quality is higher. And for me personally, I'm a fan of quality over quantity. And you will also see that overall in my trading style. I could be taking 5 trades, 10 trades per day with you guys on stream, right? Because we get pullbacks, we get break and retest pullbacks the entire time. But I wait for the highest probability trade for me that makes the most sense to take, if that makes sense. If we can close above the area, I will give one chance here for buys, but not as high of a risk because I already took buys earlier today, so I'm not really feeling like risking a lot. It's looking good. You could also basically wait for the next 5 to pull back in this area and see if it can hold above the white line. That would be the safest play. This is a little bit of aggressive play, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot here in the next 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so basically got in right here. Our multiple's fine as a 3R. And I got my stops below this low here. Now the safest stop loss will definitely be below this low here, because this is basically the last strong market structure area where if price breaks this low, then you know there's a probability of pulling all the way back down in 27.16. But since I want to have a tight stop loss, a tight R multiple of a 3R, I'm willing to go with the risk of having the stops right below this market structure point. What I'm basically betting on now is the price will hold above 27.31. If it comes back down, then I have to see it hold above 27.29. Now, if it should start breaking these lows, then my last chance, my last net that price might hold is this minor fair value gap on the 5. Now, if this is invalidated, I want to be out of the trade because the probability is very high of price coming all the way back down into here. And now imagine I'm in a trade right now and I start moving my stop loss, right? So my risk is according to my stop loss being here, but people that are fearful, they will start to move their stop loss because they can't realize the fact that they are about to lose a trade. So that's also what I used to do back in the days. I would drag it. I would be like, no, you know what? I'll put it below this market structure point because there's still the possibility of the reversal. And now I'm already in such a big loss right now, right? I'm like in a big negative right now. Price is still coming down, breaking structure, coming back down. What would I do back in the day? I would drag this. I'd be like, no, you know what? Price has to go up. So I'll put my stop loss below here. But next thing you know, price comes all the way here and boom, stops you out. So instead of just losing and having your stop loss like below here and losing what you were actually looking forward to lose, you lost 4 times that, 5 times that, because you couldn't accept the loss. So why do I place it there for me? If I get stopped out, bro, I'm chilling. I know that the probability is there for a pullback and I might get a better entry even down here or down here. So I'm fine with that, right? Now, why did I get in on the buys right now? Because price action literally gave me everything I needed here. We got a breakout structure to the upside. We got a nice bullish engulfing. We got a pullback into the area. We got a 15 and 30 minute close above the area. So now I want to see this 1 hour hold and close above 27.29 in the next 17 minutes. If price can do that, I will anticipate a form of a pullback because the 1 hour has to create a lower wick before it can continue driving. But after that, if it can hold above this area, we could be fine, right? My TPs? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the TPs now. So let's see. Yeah, so TP1 is obviously for me personally at a 1-to-1, so I'm gonna have my TP1 up here. TP2 at a 2R. Right around here. You guys can see the numbers here on the side for the TPs. And then the final TP will be, I will have an intermediate and in case price does not reach my zone. So at a 2.5 I will have my third TP, and then at my 3R I will have my fourth TP. So it's gonna be 4 TPs in total. So that's the position I'm in right now. Now it's gonna be interesting to see how the market reacts in around 15 minutes when the 1 hour candle closes. Typically at 4 we still get somewhat of volume. I want to see it continue bullish ideally, but I also wouldn't be like all too, like, how do I say it, surprised if we get a steeper pullback. But I'm liking this. We got two 5 minutes close above the range, so that's already a good good indication here. If I get a 5 minute candle, if I get a 5 minute candle close above TP1, I will be going break even. Because there's no real reason to, if you are already like 1% in profit of your entire account, to be having the risk open here. So let's see how we do here, how price does. I'm liking the 15. That's a nice closure. I would not be surprised if we actually come back for a pullback here. I would not be surprised if we do come for the pullback. Obviously want to see price hold this. This was a previous resistance. We got a break right now, so we got a break. And I am anticipating a pullback, and we could see that pullback right in this area, so we'll be in a little bit of drawdown, but then I'm anticipating a breakthrough. Yo, it's looking good so far. Let's see if we could get that close above TP1. That would be super juicy, because then I could go break even, and then I really don't mind. Nimmst du bei jedem TP 50% raus? Nein. I keep my risk basically open until it's too late in session, or the market shows me that it wants to reverse, for example. So, and then I start trailing my stop loss. So basically, let's say we get so if we get this candle now to close above the area, I will be moving my stops to break even, right? So basically break even. If then price comes back down, let's say it does that, and then drives back up and breaks structure to the upside and creates this lower high, then higher low, sorry, then I will be dragging my stop loss below this low here. Then let's say price hits TP2 and I'm 2% in profit, but it's already late and I gotta get off the charts. Let's say it's 6 or 7 p.m. at night and price is right here right now. Then I will be closing at a 2%. So that's why I have my 2 here. Now, let's say it breaks above. Once it closes above, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trail my stop loss up until TP1. So if price reverses now, at least I made 1%. And now let's say this continues, right? We see price break out TP3. I will be trailing my stop loss. Oops. I will be trailing my stop loss right below TP2, for example, or right at TP2. So if it reverses now, I made 2%. Until my final target is up here, because usually I take my trades from zone to zone. So this is the next zone and area of interest where if price hits there, I will close 100% of the trade. And it all comes up to the volume and momentum that price takes to approach this area. It could also be that I close a full position at TP1 or at TP2 and then just call it. That can also very likely happen. So that's why I have the options of the TPs. But I usually don't take off that much partial profits at the TPs. But that is ultimately up to you guys if you want to do that. But I would not take off 50% here. If I were to take off something, I will probably take off like 30%, 20%. Ich hoffe, die Antwort auf Englisch war okay. Ich hoffe, du verstehst Englisch nicht, dass ich hier unnötig auf Englisch antworte, aber du kein Wort verstehst. That will suck. Stretch it out. Stretch it out, guys. Ooh, yeah. Oh, it's such a nice weather outside. It's cold, but it's nice. It's cozy. Oh, let me actually... Where's my light? I gotta turn on the cozy lights. Let's turn on some cozy lights for a possible TP smashed. There you go. There you go. Yes. Like it light and bright. Alles gut? Okay, stark. Guys, if you haven't yet, leave a like on the stream. Smash the thumbs up. You can find it at the bottom left of this video right now. You smash it, and then also you subscribe to the channel because you're cool, right? Wenn ich 30% bei TP1 nehme, wie viel soll ich bei TP2 rausnehmen? Bei TP2 könntest du actually schon 70% rausholen von den restlichen 70. Also wenn es danach ginge, wären das 40% nach den 30. Aber wie gesagt, es kommt auf dich drauf an. Du kannst auch deine komplette Position hier schließen, weil früher oder später der Markt wieder ein Pullback haben wird. Und entweder du entscheidest dich, den Pullback auszuwarten und zu hoffen, dass der Preis danach höher geht, oder aber du schließt einfach komplett den Trade und kommst morgen wieder. We are coming for the pullback now. And we have 8 minutes for the hourly to close, so it has to hold at least above here. If it starts like dumping right now, I will most likely manage risk. If it starts closing back below, then I will just close the trade because I don't want to see that steep of a pullback back down, right? So that's just my personal opinion here. Can you take a look at USD JPY? Yeah, sure, I got you. Let's look at UJ. Damn, the flower is choppy as hell. Bro. Let me delete the previous zones. Yeah, so the overall daily is pretty bullish, but we are coming for a pullback and we don't know how far the pullback will go. So basically we got this low. This is a swing low on the daily. We have the swing high here at the daily. Wait. Oops. And that is a big range, right? We got swing low, swing high. So if the market wanted to, it could basically come all the way back down into the swing low, bounce off this, and then continue going up, right? And looking at it on the daily perspective right now, we have, as of right now, it is looking, not looking, but it is a doji. So we have a lot of indecision in this area. So it's a little bit choppy today. Today's a chop day. And if we go into the 4-hour time frame, we can literally see the same here, where price is in this range the entire time from this point to this point here. So this price action, me personally, I would not trade this because it's just unclear. We don't know if it continue higher or if it could continue lower. Now, when will you know it for sure? Not for sure, but most likely once you get a closure above this area, you could wait for a pullback, you could wait for a nice entry confirmation and take buys back up into this area, right? Into this resistance. Or the same thing to the downside, you wait for a closure below, wait for a pullback, wait for a break of structure, and then a sell-off back down into these lows here. That's personally how I would do, how I would go about this area. But no, I would personally not take any trades right here. It's flying. Really? Let's go. Let's look at this. Oh, it is. We're about to hit TP1 as well. You're waiting for a long entry? Yeah, wait for a break and retest above the area, Elias. That's the safest play. At least a 1 hour close above and then wait for the pullback and then for an entry. You might not get that today though. You're probably gonna get that tomorrow if we, or maybe if we get some nice volume, you might get it today, but maybe starting tomorrow. Bro, my hair is a mess, bro. No way, bro. Sheesh. I went to the barber and then I was like, yeah, I could cut it myself, right? He just cut the sides. The sides looking fresh. And I'm like, yo, I could cut it myself on the top because I usually don't like how the barbers cut my hair at the top because I have curls and they mess it up. Little did I know that I'd mess up my own hair today. So it's messed up, guys. It's messed up. Now I gotta wear a hat for the next 2 months, bro. Why did I go to the barber exactly? Nobody knows. Dennis, no way, bro. Dude. Guys, Dennis wrote, he's like, bro, if you want to, I'll do it the same like my hair for free. Bro's bald. Bro, the bald shit, I can do it on my own as well, bro. I just take the razor and just go for it. Jason, stay in, bro. Find a Turkish barber? Yeah, I'm actually at a Turkish one right now. They're pretty good, but I just don't, I trust it with the sides. I don't trust them with the top. For the top, I'd have to go to a Afro shop. Because my curls are very, they need like special treatment. We're about to smash GP1, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really liking this price action, but I am anticipating a pullback here. So even if we close above the TP1 area, yeah, let's go. We smashed TP1. It's good. Yeah. So basically, even if we close above this area, price will come back down sooner or later. And if I go break even, obviously I want to hope that the pullback, wherever it comes to, does not exceed my break even. I don't really want to see like a pullback here and then the bounce, but it's looking good so far. W, guys. Let me check the trade here. Yo, I'm up. So we got a first closure above on the 3-minute here. I want to see this 5-minute hold above it in the next 2 minutes. But I will most likely go break even now either way. Yeah, I'm gonna go break even. No, wait, I'm gonna wait 2 minutes, guys. I'm gonna wait. But if it rejects this area, we'll come back down here. So it's like at least into... Yeah, we create a fair value gap down here. We have a fair value gap down here, and we have another one down here, so it's gonna come for one of these two after rejecting. But honestly, 1.5 minutes here. Wäre jetzt auch ein Pullback, 27.33. 1H support zone, 27.33. Yeah, down here. Yeah, so basically at the highs of this wick. Yeah. If we look to the left, what do we get there? Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's a nice support. It will most likely pull back into it. Most likely. Yeah, we're definitely gonna come back, come for this. Let me actually mark this off. Let's put it like right there. $40. If we close above, I'm personally gonna go break even. This is up to you if you want to go for it or not, because the pullback area where price will most likely pull back to is literally at the break even area. Personally break even because I already took some nice profits today, so I'm basically chilling. I don't mind if this is a break even trade, to be honest. 15 seconds, I'm break even here, guys. W. Bro, where's the chart, dude? Yo, that's a nice closure above as well. Love it. Yo, W trade. Damn. So, I'm risk-free, baby. What a day. What a day. I'm telling you guys, I reviewed my trading journal, which is why I always tell you guys, like, review and analyze the trades you take. I reviewed my journal because I was like, bro, it cannot be that off stream I be winning like crazy, and once I come live I start losing, and I'm like, something is off. So then I journal this shit, and you guys don't know what I noticed. All the losses I took were trades before stock exchange open, bro. And in that moment, I had the realization that when I first started trading gold, I used to take trades before stock exchange as well, and I lost a lot. Like, from the period from 2:30 to 3:30, that's like the worst time to be looking to take trades. You either gotta take trades before, like 1 p.m. is fine still and all of that, but taking from 2:30 to 3:30, that's where the most volatility will be in the market. So you gotta wait for after 3:30 for price to establish a area and establish momentum. So that's what I noticed. Like, all the trades I took were pre-market, and that's why I'm gonna change this now, right? So that's why it's important to journal, guys, because the journal will allow you to see where you're doing wrong and what you're doing right and how you can improve that. Because I got, like, I journaled, bro, a total of, I don't know, like 1,000 trades, maybe 600 trades, somewhere around those lines. And with every trade you learn something new. But if you try to ignore the trades, then you're basically just you're like pushing away your success in trading if you're not looking at your mistakes, which is what happens a lot. Like, people prioritize learning technical analysis, people prioritize learning a strategy, but all of that is for nothing if you don't analyze the trades after you took them, and you don't analyze where you got wrong and what you got right. Yo, we're coming for the pulley, guys. Pulley. If we get a tap down here and an entry, I'm guessing we will be sending the signal in the chat, in the signal chat, probably. So that might be a free sauce. It might be a free trade, or you already are in the trade with me. That could be possible as well. Let me delete this line here. Take a screen here. I forgot to take a screenshot beforehand, man. Let me actually replay this. Delete this for a second. And delete this for a second. Oh no, are they gone? Oh, they're gone. What do I want to do? Oh yeah, the break even thing. Now, making or putting your stops at break even can obviously sometimes save you from a loss, but it could also hinder you on a bigger win. So using stop loss at break even is like a balance that you have to balance in between all your trades, which is also why like every trade is different. Every trade is not the same than the previous one, and the way it moves will always be different. So you have to have like a balance between understanding on when to go break even and when not. Me going break even here is honestly not the best, because we still haven't created any market structure, right? So we have a higher high, yeah. We gotta wait for 5-minute higher low to be created, and then for a new higher high to be created. And now here, once you got the market structure and you see price breaking back up, now you can move your stops to break even, because now the pullback has ended. What I did here though is because I got a closure above TP1 and because I'm already in profit today, is I went break even a little early. So there's a possibility of price coming all the way back down, maybe even to fill this imbalance down here as well, bounce off, and then break back up. But with that, obviously, I personally will be fine. So, but that's just me personally. Like I said, you gotta find the balance between going break even and leaving the position open. Shit, I gotta get off in like the next 15 to 20 minutes. What I wanna do? Check this. So, I'll be back here in a second, guys. I'm gonna get some food. And I will be eating live on stream some ASMR for you guys, you know what I mean? So, Obviously I'll leave this chart open here. I'll put an alarm at TP2 for me in the kitchen. Does anybody want anything from the kitchen? I'll bring it for you. Just let me know in the chat if you need something. I got you, right? I got you. I'll teleport it to you, no problem. Let's put it as a TP2 hit, and then we'll have our other alarm at stop loss at break even hit. Bro, gut. We have another minor, really teeny tiny fair value gap here, like teeny tiny. Not really the strongest though. And 3 minute is, yeah, we're breaking highs and breaking highs, so no real market structure. So I am anticipating a steepy pullback soon. If this 15 closes with a wick here, and we create this fair value gap on the 15, that's when we're probably going to tap into it here. So I'm hoping that this fair value gap will then hold and not come all the way to break even, but you know, we'll see. I'll leave it open like this for you guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some food. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back. I got my food ready. We got the vibes vibing. Didn't I put a dinosaur here? Oh, I did put one. I thought that if I put on a dinosaur, you guys will see it appear on stream, but didn't know I had to reload the page. So we got a nice possible dinosaur setup, you know what I mean? We got the nice neck extension. Maybe if we get a pullback, then some other people could get in. But I'm chilling. I don't want to pull back, bro. I just wanted to push the TP2 so I could close here. That would be perfect. But we might get a pullback. Let's see. Now, we did create a fair value gap here on the 15. So let me actually go ahead and readjust this to the recent one. Right there. And now, obviously, we want to see price hold above this area here. Or I personally want to see it hold above it. So we could drive higher and smash TP2. But I'm going to go ahead and eat. So if you guys have any questions in the chat, free to drop them. And I'll go over it here. If not, enjoy me eating. I'll show you guys what I'm eating actually. I don't know if you guys can see this. Wait. No, wait. From here? Yeah, from here. Is a spaghetti bolognese. Shout out to my wife. Yo, that's actually a nice closure on the 5. We tap back into the fair value gap and reject it. So that's a really, really nice rejection. If price could close above these highs now and stop dropping around here, then TP2 should be imminent. Bro. Yeah, so basically if we can hold above the 2733s now, we should have clean traffic all the way up into 2741. And after that, into 2746. Let's see if price get there today. What time do we have? 4:20. 4:20. Yay. Bye, Dino. Bye. MA, bro? You mean the EMA? I forgot my EMA, bro. I don't know why I keep forgetting it. Because I turned it off for like analysis and stuff. And then I forgot to turn it back on. DXY falling? Damn. I told you guys, I'm so bearish on USD this year. This is just the beginning. Just the whoa, look at the gap, bro. And you guys actually know what that means. If DXY is going down, gold should be going up. We are currently obviously in a pullback, but long term, it's like I said in the breakdown, long term I see it coming up. Let me delete this. Everything here is such a mess. I apologize. It is also so important to keep you guys this chart clean. Clean charts equal clean mind. Clean desk equals clean mind. Yo, that 1 hour, the 30-minute and the 1 hour thing, yeah, they close crazy. So I really wouldn't wonder if we come all the way back down to 27.32 for the pullback. But I'm fine. If it's break even, I'm fine. But realistically, you want to hold the position open until you get some nice market structure, right? Until you get a nice higher low and then a new higher high. So if price based off this area bounces off and closes above these highs, then this would basically be the higher low. So now I would feel more chill to hold the position open, to hold it at break even. So I should put a line right here. So the moment we close above, that's the new higher high. Alright guys, sorry for that interruption. I was very hungry, I had to eat, you know what I mean? These gains leave me if I don't eat on time, so I had to eat. But guys, it's already 4:30. I'm gonna cut it off here basically, but before I do, I will break down the trade we took today, why we took it today, and see what could still continue to happen by following this day. So basically, I was pretty bullish the entire day. I did already get in at this double bottom here earlier today, down here after this bullish engulfing, got out of the 2R. So that was the first trade I took, and then we had a bounce break above EMA, continue higher, and we had this 1 hour range here. So if you guys rewatch the stream, you will listen and hear that I was saying that I want to wait for a break and a retest above this area, and that's what we got. So that's why it's also so important to plan out what to expect. So by planning it out, you will get the, you will get a better result. So we got a break and retest above. I did not get in on this bearish candle because I don't get in on bearish candles, but we got a bullish engulfing afterwards. So ultimately this was the entry signal. Now we hit TP1. Once we hit TP1 and close above the area, I move my stops to break even, and I'm still in the position. My stop loss is at break even, so I'm gonna let this trade ride. Is there a probability of pushing all the way back into 27.32 and then rejecting and bouncing and continuing higher? Yes, very likely actually. So I will be fine with hitting stop loss at break even probably, because I already made profits previously, so I'm chilling. But if you guys didn't get in and you are looking to possibly get in on a position, then this area down here, keep an eye on this area down here, and maybe for a fill of this 5-minute fair value gap down here for potential bounce and rejection. At the same time, also a rejection of the 50 EMA, right? So it's basically gonna pull back, scoop it, give you an entry confirmation hopefully, and then you can take some juicy buys up. That will be if you missed out on these. And besides that, I really don't see any other potential entries unless like an aggressive break of the high setup over here where we get a 5-minute close above these highs. This would be the other possibility of getting in, participating in the bias if price does not pull back into this area. But yeah, I'm gonna let this trade run. If price should end up hitting TP2 before it hits my break even, then I will most likely close full here, because I don't want to be, dependent on the shots the entire time. Or I may trade my stops into profit. It all depends on the market structure and the volume if we get some still. But that's it from me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Make sure to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys. I'm not going to be able to be here tomorrow because I'm going to Berlin. So I'll probably be back on Friday or Thursday. I'll let you guys know. You will get the notification on the streams. But I won't be here tomorrow. Just a heads up. But guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy tomorrow. Trade carefully. Wait. Stay patient. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.